The forest stood at the edge of town, a silent sentinel guarding secrets whispered on the wind. To us it was a magical place, a secret kingdom waiting to be explored. Each tree held a story, every path promised adventure. We would gather at the edge of the woods, hearts pounding with excitement. Our laughter echoed through the trees, a joyous sound. The forest welcomed us with open arms. It held 1,000 wonders for those who dared to venture within. We were explorers, adventurers, and dreamers. The forest was our playground. It was a place where imagination ran wild. We were never afraid, not with the forest watching over us. We built forts from fallen branches. Our laughter echoed as we dragged logs and leaves. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, painting patterns on the forest floor. It was our own secret world, hidden from grown-up eyes. We raced along winding paths, our feet barely touching the ground. The wind whispered secrets in our ears. We pretended to be explorers charting unknown lands. Each bend in the path brought a new discovery, a hidden stream, a family of deer, or a towering tree that touched the sky. Sometimes we would lie in the cool grass, gazing up at the clouds. We saw dragons and castles in their shapes. Other times we imagined the creatures that might be hiding in the shadows. Every rustle of leaves, every chirp of a bird was a new adventure. The forest was a symphony of sounds. Birdsong filled the air, a chorus of sweet melodies. Leaves rustled softly in the breeze, whispering secrets. The air was sweet with the smell of pine needles and damp earth. It was a smell that spoke of adventure and freedom. We closed our eyes, breathing deeply. The air was cool and refreshing. It tingled in our lungs, making us feel alive. We opened our eyes, our senses alight. The forest was a feast for the eyes. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, painting the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The leaves were 1,000 shades of green, from the emerald of new growth to the deep jade of ancient trees. The forest was a living, breathing masterpiece. In the heart of the forest, our friendship grew stronger. We learned to share, to care, and to rely on each other. We faced our fears together, encouraging each other to be brave. The forest was our teacher. It taught us about the wonders of the natural world. We learned about the creatures that called the forest home. We learned about the changing seasons and the delicate balance of nature. We discovered the magic of metamorphosis, watching caterpillars transform into butterflies. The forest taught us to respect all living things. Now, years later, the memory of our forest adventures brings a smile to my face. The forest holds a special place in my heart. It is a reminder of a simpler time, a time of endless possibility and wonder, a time when the world was full of magic and adventure.